Sunday evening, good evening. About 6:36 coming on tonight. We figured we would do that because it's Sunday night, and people got early Mondays and so forth, especially on the East Coast. Now it's 3 hours, 9:30 instead of 10:30, which is nice for y'all. I hope you're getting a signal alert that we're on tonight, the WooF Ditty show here on Sunday. And boy, the week goes by fast, doesn't it? It goes by so fast. We're jumping and jamming again tonight. By special request from Dixie Thorpe, tonight is the Pomeranian. And we're talking about Polly the Pom tonight. Little quick ditty, little cha-cha ditty, mellow, not hard rock or anything, a little baby Pom. These little guys are just incredibly cute. It's obvious when you look at them, you see how adorable the Pomeranian is. So we're gonna have little crying hearts tonight for the Pommies. I mean, you can't find a picture that doesn't melt your heart here. It's all there is to it. Little Pomeranians, Pommies, Poms, Pom-Poms. Makes me want one. Boy, Buster would have a time with a Pom. Get lost in your purse, little Pommies. Adorable. You're so cute, I can't stand it. Hi, Alyssa. Yep, so cute. I want one. I think everyone's going to want one. Pom breeders are going to be busy. We got all kinds of pictures of them tonight. Very cute they are. I mean, adorable. Every small dog are just, you want to love them to death. Like those tiny little things. Hey, good to see you again, Alicia. Thank you. Been watching the Olympics probably. What breed are you doing? The Pomeranian. Excuse me. Amanda Walsh. How you doing, Amanda? The Poms tonight. Look at this Pomeranian. Just adorable. They're so cute. My goodness. Where do you get them? That's a good question. Well, the first thing I do is search on the internet, in your local area, Pomeranians for sale or rent. Or, whether they be at a shelter, I don't know. I would check with the shelters too. Great, and you? I'm doing great, thank you. Mark is there, Mark McBride, hi. Yeah, I mean, unlikely a Pomeranian is going to be at a shelter because it's a purebred. I mean, I don't know. You never know. People do with their dogs, or they get lost or something, But in the meantime, just search. I mean, if I was to search, your area for, Pomeranians, Pomeranians for sale in where? Let's say Eve is in Long Beach, Eve Ferrer. Let's say we're looking in Long Beach. So how about in Los Angeles? I'm searching Los Angeles, for example, for sale. So Pomeranian for sale, pure breeders. You go to purebreeders.com and looking at adorable Pomeranians for sale, classified ads. Hi, Debbie, you are here. Good. Yeah, adopt a Pomeranian. You can go online and search all these sites. I mean, it's just one after another. Hidden Valley Corona, that's out here. Let's get an idea what they have here, just so you get an idea in California. Oh, there's one in, yeah, they're all over the place, little puppies here. San Marcos, San Diego, National City, Corona, there's a breeder, must be a breeder in Corona, San Marcos. That's out here in California. I mean, there's just one after another here, and they have reference ID numbers, so you can look them up on the internet. Just one after another. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. I can't believe it. Males, females, whatever you want. This place is called the Fancy Puppy in Corona, California. for those who want to call and find out more information nationwide from these people, they may have all the hookups. So I'm going to give you that number. Actually, what I'll do, you can, I'm going to give you a picture of this. You can take a screenshot. And then, if I were you, I would just call them. Take a screenshot of Fancy Puppy there in Corona, which is not that far from here, where I am. Get a screenshot. Everybody got one? I'm going to turn it around here. Okay. I can give you the phone number verbally. And hello, Suzanne. Hi. But you could call those people down there in Corona here in California, and most likely they will have a way of knowing a national hookup. Or, again, if you just put Pomeranians for sale in your city, you'll probably get a site up like this, and you'll see there's many, many that are bred by breeders. So that's the way to go about that, I believe, be the best way to do that. Robbie, hi, sir, your shirt is cool, thank you. That's our Husky shirt. We're going to be talking about the Huskies and the WooF Driver's Huskies pretty soon, and showing you a video that's quite interesting that you might get amazed at what he did with his Huskies one day to when he took them out riding. Okay, we'll do that in just a little bit, but let's stick with our breed right now and little facts and figures about little pommies. They're adorable, no doubt. Kind of makes you want one, huh? Oh my goodness, this doesn't even look real. Looks like a teddy bear, doggy bear. Yvette, hello. Jerome, how old are you? Oh, how old am I? Old. How old are you? I look old, huh? Well, that's because I am old, not young. But, hey, what do you got? If I could change it, I would. I'd rather look like this, frankly. Or better yet, this. I mean, I'm almost 90. Close enough. How's that? Not quite. What else are we gonna do here? You know, they're very small dogs, the Pommies, and the head is wedge shaped in a proportion with the body. The muzzle is short, straight, and fine. That must be the mother of that one we're looking at. The puppies are adorable. And theirs looks like a mama guarding the little pup. Yeah, they are. This one is licking his chops. He's kind of cute. They're all cute. I haven't seen one that isn't adorable. Makes you want one. Slip them in your purse or your backpack. The color of the nose varies with the coat color. The teeth meet and the scissors bite. And almond-shaped eyes are dark and medium-sized. Small erect ears are set high. The feathered tail lies straight and flat over the back. And the Pom has that thick double coat. How are you today, WooF, Ditty, and the family? Paul Martin says, I'm doing good. No way, not close to 90. Well, you'd be surprised. Depends how your math works. Let's put it this way. I'm equidistant between 90 and 50. They give you a little math problem. The coat is long around the neck and chest area. It comes in a variety of coat colors, patterns including red, orange, white, cream, blue, brown, black, and tan. Wolf sable, orange sable, brindle, and party color, which is white with colored markings. So if you care to have a Pomeranian, it's obviously you can get one just about any color you like. Look at this guy. He's having his Nescafe coffee there. Look at that. Creative people there. This little white guy. Little dark paws. And this one has a little toy there. Will not take that away from me. Pure white beauty. Elisa, wow, did not know there are that many different colors. I didn't either. That's why we do the breed night. We just learn these things about these different breeds every night. We learn something that we didn't know. Most likely, certainly I didn't know. And I don't really go over the material. I just do it as we go for you guys. There's a multicolored kind of interesting haircut on there. Are they? No, they're not my puppies. Are you kidding me? I'm not the breeder. I'm just, this is all online, and I try to find the best pictures I can to show y'all when we're having our little breed shows of different sorts and so forth. So, do they shed? Well, let's find out about that question. Let's see. Description. Usually it says on the thing here about their grooming. Oh, this doesn't have that. They probably shed moderately, I would guess, with that much hair, you know. Dry shampoo is good. Yeah. It's a long double coat, should be brushed frequently. If you work from the head, parting the coat and brushing it forward, and it will nearly fall back in place. So the task, although time consuming, is relatively easy. The cottony undercoat is shed only once or twice a year. Hope that answers your question. The cottony undercoat sheds. Dry shampoo when necessary. Clean the eyes and ears daily. And take the dog for regular dental checkups. The Pomeranian is a constant shedder. So in one thing it says it sheds only with undercoat, but otherwise, yeah, it's a constant shedder apparently. Interesting. Ami Stuckelberg, hi, hey again. Good to see you as well. Got a lot of people tuning in here on Sunday evening. That's great. Interesting enough, it's a toy group, which makes sense, Northern Toy Group, and the temperament, they're very proud and they're smart and eager to learn usually, and it's a very lively in spirit. That makes it a well-liked by persons who do not usually care for toy dogs. Well, whose opinion is that? They're picky eaters. Makes sense. They look like they might be. If they're properly introduced, they usually get along with other dogs and household animals without any problems. Hello, Crystal. Cute puppies, Jerome says. They make good little watchdogs. Palms do. Teach this dog early that it may bark a couple of times when the doorbell rings or when there are visitors, but then to keep quiet. So, yeah, it makes sense. Just tell them. They'll do it. Right? You have to work with them on that one, okay? You just bark twice. If you hear something, then shut up. I don't think so. But if you do the right training and behavioral, consistent training stuff, it works. They have delightful nature and do not cling to their handlers. This happy pup is good at learning tricks as well. What breed are you talking about? That would be the Pomeranian, nicknamed Pom. One of these guys here. And they got so many multicolored combination coats. So many books on the background. Yep. I sing about the background in this little ditty, which I'm going to play in just a moment, but they were from Pomerania, which is now an area of Germany, is where they were first bred. And they developed from ancient Spitz breeds. And the original Pomeranians were much larger, weighing up to 30 pounds, and they worked as sheep herders. Marie Antoinette, Emile Zola, Mozart, and Queen Victoria all owned Pomeranians. In 1870, the Kennel Club in England first recognized them as a breed. And I can see how Mozart, Crystal says, oh, so cute. Debbie, that one is so sweet. Yeah. Gorgeous, sweetie. I can see how Mozart, if he's sitting on his piano all day, composing, which he must have done 24/7 in order to do what he did in 30 short years, probably had his little Pom right there with him all the time, sitting there, giving him inspiration for songs and tunes and melodies and riffs and stuff. I can see that. I mean, you wouldn't have a big old German Shepherd sitting on the piano, most likely. So, a little Pomeranian. But that's interesting. The people that had them, Queen Victoria, she began breeding them and showing the dogs. Queen Victoria did in the late 1800s. It was she who started breeding them down to size, Queen Victoria, so we didn't know that. And that made that breed very popular in England. Hello, Grace. We're talking about the Pomeranians tonight. Jerome says the dogs look pillow fluffy. Yeah, they do. Now this one just looks like a teddy bear, like it's not real. I mean, how could you get a cuter haircut? I'm gonna have to find out who has this one here. I'll take another look at that. Unreal looking. It's too much. Yeah, we got them all right. We got all kinds here. And what's interesting is, like I say, all those different colors. And there's pure white. We showed this one earlier. You go from that to the multicolored ones we're talking about. A little different. So that's most interesting to me, is that there's so many different looks. That's the cut I want. Okay. There's that other guy. He's having his coffee this morning, it looks like. His little outfit on in the football game or something he's going to. Here's Mama and Puppy. Adorable. So here's a little ditty on Polly the Pom. Polly.
Polly the Pomeranian is a proud little lively dog. She's inquisitive and active, even though she's pretty small, with cute short legs. She's not very tall at all. Now there are flowers called geraniums and an element called uranium. Sports and games are played in the stadium, but Polly's a Pomeranian. Polly the Pom, they call the Pom for short. Polly the Pom, a tiny little dog sort. Polly the Pomeranian, she got a name from Pomerania, which is now an area of Germany, developed from the ancient Smith breed, only from herding their sheep, called Polly the Pom. Polly the Pom, it's Polly the Pom, Pomeranian. Oh, Polly Pomeranian, Polly the Pom, Pomeranian, Polly the Pom, Polly the Pomeranian, Pomeranian. There's elements called uranium and flowers called geraniums, but she is Polly the Pomeranian, called for short Polly the Pom, a tiny little dog of that sort.
That's right.
Polly the Pomeranian,
They're the old teddy bears.
that's how she got her name, the Pomerania, which is now an area of Germany.
Now they used to be, like I said, about 30 pounds, much bigger, and before they were bred down by, apparently, Queen Victoria started doing that, making them smaller with the other breeds that they found. Interesting stuff. I was thinking, we'll shift gears right now. We're not going to stay on too awfully late tonight because it's Sunday night, and we're going to do the WooF Driver's Huskies. I have a video to show you of some interesting things that he did. He took the dogs out. Now, y'all are familiar with the WooF Driver by now, that he has Huskies, Siberian Huskies, and he has 4 of them that he takes out called the WooF Pack. WooF Pack. And they go on all these adventures and lots of long trail journeys, day and night. And they call it mushing when you take the Huskies out on sleds or carts or whatever device. So he has sleds for the snow. He has what they call sacco carts. Love your shirt, thank you. Sacco carts, which have wheels, pedals, and electric motors. And the dogs are hooked up to the springer, the bike springer that we talked about, where they're pulling the cart. And if they happen to need extra dog power, foot power, or battery power, he has that all handled. So you can give them a break if they're getting, to exhaustion or something, and they're going to take a break, and they got to keep going to a spot. Hello, Mimi. Good evening. So when they get to the chill spot, he calls it, where usually there's water or a stream or a lake or something where they can, nice chill spot, they can cool off and relax. You've seen them in the woods with them, where they're just chilling in the woods after, working out, coming miles and miles on these journeys. Then they'll go out in what they call free range in the field, where they're off leash and they're just chilling, running around. They're not getting away or anything. I mean, he has total control of them. Good evening, good to see you. Total control of them, training wise, so they're not running off anywhere. And he's trained them not to be stubborn in that regard, which is great. And then they go maze chasing. You might have seen some of the videos where I've showed you last night. There was one where it looked like they were chasing a flag around. It's called maze chasing, and he's got these pulleys and these ropes. They hook up long distances across these fields that are open fields, and there's this flag, and it can pulley around, and the dogs chase it and see who races to get it first. You remember me? Test. Yes. Did I give you the email? You need to go to LA Galaxy, the soccer team in LA, and contact them directly. I cannot just contact information in the back office, because I looked under jobs for Aziz. He's a soccer player. I forgot exactly where you are, and I wanted to see about getting to the LA Galaxy for a trial to see if you could compete with the team or play with the team or work out or audition for the team. And basically they have job listings, but they're not the players. So you need to contact them directly to see how to go about sending a resume in and whatever they would require from you. LA Galaxy. And I did check into it. That's what the next step would be. Okay, we're going to shift into the WooF driver. Now, this adventure that he took, and I'm going to play some video tunes as well. We did start doing them last night. Hello, Becky. Hi, good to see you. Pomeranian night, but we're working on that, but we're also going to do the Huskies again. Got to get me a computer. This phone will not let me enjoy this, Linda says. Are you just on the iPhone? Yeah, or an iPad's better. But a desktop always, is obviously better, clearer, and so forth. I don't know how many people are on mobile devices, but if it's a small phone, it's hard, right? Even the big 6S that I'm using here is all of a sudden getting small looking. You start out with the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, the 6. The iPad's better, of course, if you can get a hold of one of those, or any tablet. So in the meantime, I'm going to take a look at this. Now, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to show you here so you understand what you're going to look at. I'm going to switch the camera around. I'm going to play this video. I want to go in Alla Galaxy, but I haven't anything in America. No friend, no house, nothing. Well, I would think that if you qualified to work with them, they would probably take care of you in order to get you over here somehow. So we need to find out. We just need to work on that together. The first thing I would do is, if you need to personally contact them and send them your resume and tell them about yourself, I'll try to reach somebody to talk to on the phone. It's the best I can do. Okay. Mimi's on a Galaxy S6. Cool. That works pretty well, right? Meantime, so WooF driver took them out. I'm just going to show you, because what these Huskies are able to do. Okay, switch the camera, try to hold it still. I'm going to show you. There's our logo. Let's start this video here. on a horse track with these Belgian horses.
Hey, you want to race?
There they are, Sacco cart.
Hey, this is the WooF driver coming to you from the horse track where we're running Belgian horses and we're running the dogs. We're finding out who's faster. We've got a crew out here, WooF driver pit crew that is, using a bucket truck or a cherry picker about 50 feet in the air. And we're just riding and having some fun. The WooF driver way. Stay tuned and enjoy the video.
There's
Heading down the track for their mushing laps. WooF driver and the WooF pack. Yeah.
dog sled something else. Sacco cart. Taking a rest. Gonna get cool and drop some drool. That's how they refuel. Zorro. Beautiful horses, yes they are, Belgians. Their mushing laps, they head down the track. Yeah, that's them, Mimi. That's the WooF driver there. He's truly blessed to have this opportunity in his life with these dogs to do these things he's doing. It's just all about life, nature, love of dogs, and being out. For their mushing laps, heading down the track. WooF Pack wins. Now they get to ride home. That's the Sacco cart there. Isn't that beautiful? Now they're taking a ride and the horses are pulling them. They get to rest. Well, there you have it. That was quite an adventure he did that day. I remember when we did that song for that. And that's an original song that we produced with his lyrics about that whole adventure of mushing down the tracks, getting those laps, and having that little competition with the Belgian horses. When he said, hey, this is what I'm going to do, I'm going, wow, that is unbelievable. So, I give you a little bit of better heads up on like what this guy does and you know what he's all about. The WooF driver and his huskies. Once again, just phenomenal stuff in the minds of dog lovers for sure. And I'm sure there's other people that think, whoa, this is just way out there. Well, it is. I mean, I would love to be able to be in a position to do and focus on what this is about, the love of dogs and spending that much time with them and not just hanging out, laying around. I mean, doing these incredible things with this incredible equipment. And then you saw the guys up on a lift. He's got these lifts, these cameras where they're taking pictures. You saw that was videotaped from the pit crew, the WooF crew. He has like several guys that have individual responsibilities as a crew when they go out. They got the camera people, got the internet people, keep the signals going, all the Wi-Fi happening with the satellite feed. They have one of those satellite things, Verizon, I guess. And then the equipment, taking care of the equipment if it breaks down, you know, things break. The motors, the batteries, the wheels, the dog harnesses, all the equipment, the bike springers, you know, then you have your food with you. I mean, you got all this activity and all this focus. It's quite a production. And he's sharing that with the public now. And what's neat is we can share all this on Facebook Live and introduce you to stuff. This stuff's been up for a long time on YouTube, and on his on woofdriver.com, but not really anyone's really known about woofdriver.com, and other than people that know about it. So this is a way we're sharing it and creating these shows, and now we're doing the breeds, and we talked about doing cat shows. Mimi, we're going to do that. Meow Driver or something like that. It's going to happen. So we're going to talk about all your cats and their breeds along with the dogs. It'll be raining cats and dogs pretty soon. We're having lots of fun. It just never ends. You know, it's all about the love of these animals and your pets. So that's what's happening. AllDogNetwork.com. AllDogNetwork.com is a good place to visit to see the previous shows we've done that are all saved there from not just myself, but other correspondents. Yay, cool, absolutely. I mean, it takes a little organization to get it going, but we will do it for sure, like I said. So, same with the shirt. We should hear hopefully this next week on the shirt whether how we're going to be able to reproduce these and get these to you guys for a decent price. And we're going to donate most of the money there from that sale. Hello from Nebraska, Carlos Salas. Good to see you from Nebraska. Thank you. To donation to the shelters, again, to help them out with the rescues. So we had Pomeranian night, breed night, and you know, someone asked, well, how can I get one? And I gave you a screenshot there of a place in Corona. But if you just go on Google and search, how do I find a Pomeranian for sale in Nebraska or Lincoln or wherever you live or whatever city in the world, I have posted the picture on All Dog Network of my dogs and cat. Cool. On All Dog Network. Oh, I didn't know you could post on that one. But that's cool if you did. WooF's Gang is where we want to go to post all those pictures. It's called WooF's Gang. If you've tried that, I'm not sure if you tried that. That's the group site where everybody posts their stuff and they get to know each other and share information, share pictures of friends, family, kid, whatever the case, and the dogs and the cats. WOOF''S, WooF's Gang, 2 words. That's where you want to do that, and you did there too. Perfect. And like I say, Woof Driver Unleashed. This site, I'm not sure if it's up yet, or if it's being functional for all the posting we're going to do. The Woof Driver IT department, Internet Technology Department, those folks are working on, as we speak, every day, trying to get that site together where all the links to all these other sites we've been talking about, the Woof Tunes, the SoundCloud.com, Woof Driver songs and all that, all are linked from one place. So you go to one site, you can reach everything easily, and rather than searching around different sites and so forth. Let me show if there's... I want to show, now here's one where I think we showed this. Yeah, I don't know if I showed this one or not, but this is one where the Woof Driver's at the beach. Let's take a look at this real quick. Mushing at the beach. See how this one comes out. We might cut it short because it's a long one. This is back in 2013. I think we did this. But those that didn't see it, this is interesting. They're getting hooked up here. That's the van. Hooking up Zorro. You see how the pit crew's working?
This is the Woof Driver on a wild and crazy fun ride on Assateague Island in Maryland near Ocean City. We are running the shoreline. Never seen it done before, actually mushing in the sand. The dogs and the Woof Driver pit crew are all enjoying themselves thoroughly. Hope you two enjoy it as well.
Yeah, that site is coming, Mimi. So they're mushing the beach in the sand.
This is the Wolfman G, guide to eternal energy defined.
Let's show a minute or two of this.
Energy defined. Internal energy, often referred to as G, is so exciting to me as a human being, and I want to explore and learn all of its meaning. Often called the hidden If we feed it what it needs, it will seed itself and grow, flourish and blossom. This flower will nourish and open up to absorb and transform the light into the beauty in our sights. Humans, like all other life here on earth, transfer energy from the moment of birth. Energy is constantly exchanged amongst nature and the other creatures, as we all have similar features. The more we turn this energy in and out of our bodies, the more we yearn for another turn to complete the burn. Energy is exchanged and changed in everything we do. All of us need to breathe, and that is the perfect lead into our bodies of oxygen, which is converted and inverted into carbon dioxide without any conscientious time. The effect of this energy exchange is what enables us.
So there's that all the exchange of energy from the Wolfman Cheese philosophy about how we're all very similar creatures. And look at that cart and dogs turning that energy into this adventure here. Just beautiful stuff, you know. And again, you go on YouTube and find Wolf Driver with most of these videos if you'd like to watch them. There's just so many things here. Yeah, I just want to introduce you to, like, it's almost like going and on the show here doing like a you know, the promos, you know, when you before you go see a movie, you know, and letting you see what's out there. And you go, wow, look at that, I want to watch that. So just, you know, go check it out. There's no ticket charge, there's no politics, and there's no commercials on most of them. Yeah, I don't think there's any commercials on our YouTubes. So there you have it for a Sunday night. And we're going to go back real quick and review our little pommies. Okay. We remember this one from early. Polly the Pom. Looks like a little stuffed teddy bear. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. With Mama. Very proud, intellectual, active little dogs. Very sweet. And I'll play that ditty one more time by Polly the Pom.
Polly the Pomeranian is a proud little lively dog. She's inquisitive and active even though she's pretty small. With cute, short legs, she's not very tall at all. Now there are flowers called geraniums and an element called uranium. Sports and games are played in the stadium. It's a Pomeranian, Polly the Pom. They call the Pom for short. Polly the Pom, a tiny little dog sort. Polly the Pomeranian. She got a name from Pomerania, which is now an area of Germany, developed from the ancient spit breed, only from herding their sheep.
That little puppy looks a little like a Spitz there.
Polly the Pom, Polly the Pom.
There's a different look.
Polly the Pom, Pomeranian. Oh, Polly Pomeranian, Polly the Pom, Pomeranian, Polly the Pom, Polly the Pomeranian, Pomeranian. There's elements called uranium and flowers called geraniums, but she is Polly the Pomeranian, called for short Polly the Pom, a tiny little dog of that sort. Polly the Pomeranian,
So cute they are.
that's how she got her name, the Pomerania, which is now an area of Germania, developed from the ancient spit breed, when only herding sheep was her creed.
That looks like a little Spitz too there. That white one there. Similar. They bred them from Spitz, the ancient Spitz. Queen Victoria started breeding them back in the 1880, it looked like, and made them smaller breed, and because they were like 30 pounds, they breed them down with the Spitz and so forth. Now I didn't see Dixie here tonight. I wonder if Dixie was there. This show was for her, and whatever the case, I hope she gets to see the show because she requested on the Pomeranian. And I don't know if Deborah Trainer's on tonight, but Deborah requested, and also Nick from the other night who requested the Paul. Yes, such little cuties. Hi, Paul Martin. Yes. Trying to see who it was. Anyway, Nick had we did the English Bulldog for Nick, and he also wanted to know about St. Bernards as well as Deborah Trainer. St. Bernard. So tomorrow, Monday night, is St. Bernard night. Oh, you are there. Hi. I didn't see you before. Thank you for checking in. St. Bernard's tomorrow night. Cool? And Nick, who had the English Bulldog request, he also asked about St. Bernard's, which is coincidental. So that's cool. 2 requests. So we're going to do the St. Bernard tomorrow, Monday. And tomorrow night, I'll try to be more like it, if you like. Let me know if you like it earlier or 7:30 is good for you. Like I normally start with now. I start earlier on Sunday and Saturday too, for that matter, because of the weekend. But especially Sunday when you know people have things to do Monday. And on the East Coast, it's already getting late. It's 10:30 now. Okay, cool. Laugh out loud. I like that. But we're going to do the St. Bernard tomorrow night. That'll be a different size from what we did tonight with the Palm. We're going to go to the big size, I think. They're bigger guys. St. Bernie, the St. Bernard, perhaps that'll be who it is. Bernie, good old Bernie. Appreciate y'all checking in tonight. We had a good time. We didn't get to the WooF Axe tonight. It's still here. Okay, we're gonna play it tomorrow night. We'll do the WooF Axe. There's just so many variety of things to do. I just been wanting to show you some of the WooF Driver's adventures on video and some more songs on video. I've got some more good ones tomorrow night of the gals singing the WooF Divas. There's some great female vocalists that do these tunes. They're just such fun gals that do such a great job. Now, mind you, when you hear these songs, they're either parodies or they're the original lyrics that the WooF Driver has written, and we put to music in our production team called the WooF Play Band, we called it. We just made up a name for the participants of singers and players that have worked on all these tracks, including myself on guitar. Melissa, hi, okay. For the last 6-7 years, almost 7 now, and a lot of material. And when you hear the lyrics, that's why sometimes if you go to SoundCloud.com and listen to them on headphones, you can understand all the lyrics. On wooftunes.com as well, you can look up it, and the lyrics, you like it earlier, Debbie, yeah, me too. You can look at the lyrics as you hear it, so you can read them, and it makes more sense, because it's hard to hear all that over. You know, there's a lot of fast lyrics and stuff, and a lot of them, and some of these tunes, they're not real clear, especially over the internet, you know, so forth. So let's call it, let's call it 6:30. We're going to shift back an hour. Just pretend it's daylight savings time or something, which it already is. We'll call it double daylight savings. We'll call it WooF Driver daylight savings time. WooF Driver time. And we'll make it 6:30 for the Ditty show. So y'all be around 6:30 tomorrow, be an hour earlier, kind of like tonight. I think it was 6:15, I can't remember. But appreciate you coming in. We're going to jump and jam right out of here right now. This is just a little original tune, instrumental I put together. It's called Jump and Jam. And take care with Ditty and family. I will. Thank you for caring. And we'll just go on and on. Meow Ditty's coming. WooF Driver Unleashed is coming. There's always going to be more adventures with the WooF Driver going out. It's night mushing. Just goes on and on. Just check it out. And any questions you have, I'll see you tomorrow night. WooF Ditty signing off here while he's jumping, jamming out of here. mommies tonight. Good night. Take care, and I'll be early tomorrow. Early tomorrow. Perfect. 6:30 Pacific time. This guy looks like he just woke up. Palms, little palms. Take care now. So long. And if you haven't seen the whole show, I'll be at work, but I will try to watch it again. It's saved, you know, Mimi. I can't. You have a good night, Deborah says. Thank you so much. Good night, Debbie, and we'll see you tomorrow. You can rewatch it tomorrow night if you miss it, if you're working. That's the good thing about this. You're not going to miss it. Night, night, Melissa. Y'all take care. I'm going to hit it right now.